welcome to Sword of the Stars. This is your host Wolfenray, and today we are playing the Sovereignty of Man, as usual. I got a real treat. We're at turn 345, 6, 7, somewhere around in there. And rounds have been going between the Sleepless, of course, and the Sovereignty of Man. We've had the Eternal Empire, which are the Lizard Men, on our side, and they've been relentlessly pounding the fortress of Groombridge, which is one of the Sleepless's worlds. And of course the Morogi have been to a degree where we have like this demilitarized zone and neither one of us really cross it, so technically we're at war, but we just avoid each other. We have located that the Sleepless's home world is most likely a world named Shulsea or Shulsea. But one of the places that we've been having a hard time with is DM plus 14774. But we have put together the Psalms of David fleet with our guy Dmitre Naismith. And this fleet is one that I have not used before. We have two old-style Army cruisers, two Mark III Army cruisers. We have a biological cruiser, a P torpedo, a beam cruiser, and one of the newest Mark V's command cruiser, along with an engineering cruiser. So what does this mean? That we're going to be taking over their colony here at this place. We're going to be as brutal as possible. Not only do we have 4 divisions, 4 armies that are going to assault that base, that colony, we're going to give them the smackdown with what it means to have biological weapons impact their planet. So we're just going to do every dirty thing we can. Now, they have no fleet there in this place because they've been trying to fight me at Talketti and Van Manen, and in several engages they've been using those despairs, which is like these fireball type ships that shoot out these huge fireballs and wipe us out all the time. But we've kind of built ships now that really defend, and our fleet is becoming more modern every day. We're going to show these whales just exactly why they need to stop being at war with us. I think they're kind of warmongers anyways, because they're at war with the Eternal Empire too, so they were at war with everybody. They're kind of like where we're at now, right? They had the superior technology, they fighting everybody, except we never declared war on anybody. This is a really, really nice fleet. As you could see it, you saw it there. Maybe as my... Now, I'm not going to get myself going around the backside of the star there, because the last time I did that a couple of episodes ago, I kind of got pincered, and oh, it's a disaster. It was a disaster, I gotta tell you. We want to kind of get close because there's a flight time for the biological weapon. So let's get in this biological weapon and launch it. Whoops, wrong. Okay, there it is. Let's focus on that ship. Launch that biological weapon. Here they go. Off they go. Now here's the ships. We got the Chattanooga, which is our biological weapon ship. We got the Kirov, which is an army ship, one of the newer ones, right? We got this one, which is this is our newest P torpedo cruiser, proton torpedo cruiser. I think we just recently built this one. See, it's got number 1. It's the prototype. It's called the Glass Cow. This one's mean. This is a mean ship. I mean, it's built to be mean. I don't think we've battle tested it yet. But this is the General Pike, which is our newest command vessel. Very good. We have our beam cruiser. I think this is a new beam cruiser, the SFS Red. Yeah, this is our newest beam cruiser prototype. Oh, looks like we're taking enemy fire. Okay. See, as you can see, the missiles are kind of slow. But as you can see by our group of army men right here, we're just going to take the back of the line so you can see how they're going in. Now, okay, there goes one army guy. So we still have 15 army brigades left because there are 4 brigades per army. So with 15 army brigades, we're going to do some real damage to this planet. So we only got 1 shot down. Now we're kind of doing like a strategic bombing. That's what this is really. We can't, you know, we're going to try to go way deep in the front lines. You know, we're going to lose bombings to fighters and flak and stuff like that. But we just go in mass. So, you know, they shot 1 down, which is okay. Still got 15. And as you can see, excuse me, as you can see by the way that the population is going down on this colony, we're just rocking their world. They're powerless to stop us. This attack, okay, looks like we're done. Yep, we're getting up into high orbit there, and time to leave the planet. And how they're going to try to shoot us on the way back. So this, you know, being one of these army men, it's kind of tough because, you know, it's not that it's hard getting in there because, you know, you only have a 1 in 16 chance of being the guy who got killed. It's going back. See, as you can see, we just lost a guy right over here. He just blew up. So that's two brigades lost. That's pretty tough. That means now you're a 1 in 8 chance of getting shot down. His fighters are still out there. You can see they're doing a number. They're tagging this guy over here. You can see in the distance. They're really trying to get at him. Oh yeah. I feel sorry for him, but they're missing him mostly. So our pilots have gotten pretty good at doing this here. Looks like some of them got to turn around and go back. And to see if our boys make it out nice and safe. This has got to be scary, dude. If you were an army man, you go in there and you go around and you know, you cause your havoc and whatever. And this is the conditions you had to do getting back out. I say these Marines are brave. These boys are brave, these army boys. However, we'll leave these guys behind because we got other business to take care of. Oh, looks like our biological missiles hit the planet. He's got his ships floating around. This ship is Liir. Now, Liir was just coming back from Van Manen. That's where he got his butt kicked. And that was me. And then there's Yubei again, and we all know about Yubei. Now, where was Yubei coming from? Oh, L789. Yeah, that's right. I think he did some damage over there, though. I mean, that was a pretty tough battle. We had an inadequate amount of ships because we were trying to build our fleet, the Psalms of David, and we had to really take from the other fleet that was there, which is the... I forget the name of that fleet. But anyways, those 2 guys are returning home. But see, while they're in mid-flight, we're going to just cut them down right here. We don't even care. Don't even care. The war has gone on long enough, and we're going to finish it. The sovereignty has decided. The admiral was prejudiced, and he saw that there was, like, you know, former enemies, and then they're doing what business they had coming around to Seoul. That is legitimate. Either way, we're at war. It's okay. Okay, where's the town? Why are we way back here? Oh, because that's our... I don't know why we had to start from way back here. We were way over here. We're gonna go in. We're going in this time. going in this time. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Come on. What's going on? Oh, is that colony dead? I think the colony's dead. What we gotta do now is we gotta clear out the... Okay. So now, we just gotta clear out the defenses. So what ship are we in right now? What is this ship? The Esmeralda? Now this is actually a really famous ship. It's the first of its kind. And it's the only one that was built. And I think it's is it a Mark II? Yeah, it's Mark II. First of its kind and the only one ever built. He's sending out his fighters, but as you can see, they're getting shot up. Let's get a bigger view. Yeah, we're knocking these fighters down. See, there goes another one. Shields aren't even falling. Now we're gonna be going after their installation. Looks like we did a number on this planet. You could see before it kind of had like a, you know, it looked kind of like water and stuff, but there's cloud cover, so that biological weapon we put in on there really messed them up big time. That's what you get when you fight the sovereignty of man. We don't play. We don't play war. We do war. Biological warfare, you ain't got no cure. You guess what? We don't got it. We don't even have a cure to that. So you ain't got a cure, we ain't got a cure, there is no cure. You know, once that's deployed on your planet, oh man, we messed that planet up. God, don't go on there. It's gonna take you out. Okay, looks like we took that. They're gonna go back now. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna take a look at this planet because I want to see exactly. Oh my God! What did we do? This planet's wasted. No wonder they all died. I didn't realize that our diseases would freeze the entire world in a sheet of ice. Or I don't know, what is that? Maybe it's ice, maybe it's filth. I have no idea, but either way, it's terrible. Let's get on our ship now. Wait a second. Let's see. What target data? I don't want target data. I want just to be on the ship. Okay, we're on the command ship now, right? Okay. This here is the General Pike. You can see it's anti-aircraft. Come on, friendly fire, really? We got shields. I think I described in a different episode why shields can be a little bit bad. But you can see that, you know, we got the blue beamers now for our defense, our flak fire defense. These things are way effective, way more effective than those green ones. They send out their fighters and we're just popping them everywhere. Now we also have microfusions. Oh, come on, another missile. Don't launch the missiles if they're gonna shoot us. Anyways, we got those microfusion engines, which allows for our missiles to not only fly like, you know, 33% further, but they also fly about 33% faster. So our missiles are really fast, and that's really been having a hard time, their point defense, taking care of that. Because we can start launching missiles from a long ways away. Oh, we're still popping fighters. You can see the explosions everywhere. Oh, come on. You only had 2 rounds of combat in ya? I was getting excited. They still own this place. They have that star base there, which still gives them, you know, ownership of the place. You'll see here up here is Broombridge. Broombridge is where the Eternal Empire's been hitting them. As you can tell, we've been taking them out.
We've got it.
Wow, that was pretty fast. Fusion cracker, COL. Okay, powerful fusion bomb that's designed to lock into passing enemy ships, track slowly towards them, and then when at close range, explode. Now they have point defense, so I'm sure that that'll probably take care of that, but it'll be yet another distraction. These will be okay, but I'm not feeling it. Now these are those fireballs that they've been shooting at us. I almost kind of want one of those myself. But then we could get these disruptors. If we had a ship like that, shorting out systems and stuff, that actually might be something that'd be worth looking into, you know? More diversity of firepower, or we can start doing diplomacy. Now it looks like our cheapest one is here at the political science, so we might as well just knock this one out real quick. Maybe one of the reasons why we're at war with everybody is because we're filled with prejudice and can't talk to nobody, and we don't even want to even know what they're about. They're like, hey, we want to talk to you, and we're just like, we don't give a damn what you have to say. And so the only other way they got to respond to us is like, well, I guess then we're just gonna have to talk with our guns, I guess, guys. However, you can see where we don't care, because they're the ones who declare war on us. Every single war we've been in, except, I don't know, maybe the misunderstanding that happened between us and the Avians could have been avoided if we were able to talk to them. So I'm gonna do this here. Scientists, you know how they always hype that up. It's like, hey, you know, if we actually talk to them, you know, that might actually be something. You might be onto something there. We're like, then the government's like, really? I think we're just gonna put our faith in our battleships. And it looks like that that slippery guy, Brother Appian, he just got cock blocked. Strike? Oh yeah, we got strike. Let's survey. We got to survey. Let's survey that.
En route to survey, Commander.
So what we got to do when we go in is we got to knock out all that space station right away. So then when we can, so then that'll like take that system away from them or something like that. Or maybe they just abandon it. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's going on. We might have won that battle. That'd be pretty cool. And it looks like that our boys, Madalak Fane, he's taking it to the boys over there. Probably got beat up pretty good. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. It's Old Moon again, and he's got... Oh, this fleet ain't working. They're really taking some hits. You know, they used to come in with full 66 power fleets or whatever. Now he's only coming in with 2 despairs instead of 6 despairs. I'm sorry, son, but you're gonna get beat. You're gonna get beat hard this time. There's no getting around it. Because the fleet that I got here with Admiral Nelson, she's ready. She got the Space Marine. She's got the gunship cruiser, the battle cruiser. All of these things are like brand new ships. Yeah, this is gonna be you're gonna understand that you're now on the losing side of this attack. We got to clear up their thing. Now this fleet isn't really made to, you know, engage in fleet combat and all of that, but let's get there as fast as possible. Let's speed that up. Full steam ahead. Alrighty. I want to see the P torpedo cruiser. So let's see. Let's find out where that one is. Okay. Whoops. We want this one right here. Yeah, that's right.
Aye, sir.
Okay. This is an Army cruiser, the Kirov. This is the P torpedo. What is this? The Glasgow. We'll go to Glasgow.
Aye, sir.
I want to see the name of the Glasgow. Yeah, this is a cool looking thing. It's got guns up underneath here. That's pretty sweet. It's got 4 big old cannon barrels. I like that. Somebody's taking fire. Who's been painted? Okay. Oh, we better go up here and take a look at what's going on there. They're really trying to tag that. Okay. Let's take a... That's our target. That's our target. Go for it. As you can see, I don't think we got our beamer defense on this one. Let's sew it up a little bit with a couple of goops. That'll take care of it. One more should do it. I mean, I would be wanting to shoot this ship too, after seeing what this ship did to the planet down there. Oh, let's scoop it up again. They're really targeting this ship. They just don't like it. I don't blame them. Chattanooga is the business. Oh, here comes our beamer defenses. Our beamer defenders are coming in. Which guy is that? Oh, we're shooting our beams. Why didn't we shoot our beamers before? What was the captain thinking? They're green beamers. It's alright. Yeah, old-fashioned beams. Maybe we'll upgrade it. Get some purple ones. Now it's time to take out their fishbowl. That's what's keeping the system in their favor, is this fishbowl right here. So the rest of our fleet would get here, especially like our torpedo cruiser. Then we could really get some torpedoes on that. I think we're doing it. We got some bullets coming in. As you can see, the war against the Sleepless has really changed in dynamics. You know, it used to be like this brutal struggle for survival, and now we have clearly seized the initiative. They think they're on the initiative still, but they're not, clearly. Taking care of their fighters, we've overcome our lack of point defense in these beamers. Oh, it looks like it's launching some missiles. That's fine. We can take a couple of missiles. We just need to get rid of this here in a minute. This is like a major installation. Starbase or something. They must have spent a lot of money building it. Okay, so we're doing okay. Yeah. The rest of the fleet's here. We're just kind of going to town on this guy. His fighters aren't doing... Oh, there it goes. He's done. He's done. Yep, they're done. Now, let me find that P torpedo again. Because I think we need to put him more on pursuit in order to get him to shoot his torpedoes correctly. I want to see those torpedoes in action. Oh, we don't get to see it. That's alrighty. I think we took care of that.
Good job, Tuathal.
Oh, and now they hate us, and they want information. There are no they're in no position to be giving me demands. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're in no position to be giving me demands. Oh, we got a possible problem here. This is wow, what are the avians doing this far? I mean, they're way over there. I mean, what are they doing over here? What do they want to do with this system? What are they trying? Oh, they just want to survey. So this is like a scout fleet. Well, if we're scouting too, and if you guys come in while we're here, guess what, boys? You're gonna get shot. It's not safe. You gotta wait till we leave. I don't understand how they can't figure that out. It's just not safe. Let's see where we're at financially. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Oh, we're gonna go in the hole, baby. We bit off a little bit more than we could chew. We might have to raise taxes. Our morale's up, so we can take it. Our population's up, and our fleets are up too. We're not above 100 yet, though, but we're getting there. That's my goal, is to get above 100 ships, because 100 ships is like then we'll have a century of ships, and that's pretty good. Let's see what you got. But we know what we got. We got the good stuff. If I remember right, there's an asteroid field here too. So we can use that to help protect us against their despairs. So they try to avoid that, I notice. They avoid that because they want to they're going to try to fly past us. See, there they go, trying to fly past us. They're going to try to move in those despairs and knock out our business, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's get in this front ship here. Oh, this is like our oldest ship. Let's pull you back. You don't need to be out in the front. Let's take this next guy. Oh yeah, the Kentor. I remember this guy. He's gonna have to go through that asteroid field. They're trying to sneak on past us, is what they're trying to do. You see? They know that they can't engage us anymore. Old Moon's gotten figured out. What do we got back here? We got the newest battle cruiser. Well, that's gonna be sweet. What about this one? Beam cruiser. Oh, the newest picket cruiser. We got, Space Marine. Space Marine. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta do it. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's see what the new Space Marines can do. What do we got? Boarding pod? I don't think we... Oh, there's the Space Marine. There we go. Here's a pod. Let's go on in there. We're gonna try to take over that ship manually. That'd put a real cramp in their style. If we did it right here in the rocks, that'd be perfect. Oh, I forgot. They got the point defense. So, yeah, we might not be able to make it in. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Space Marines. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot about their point defense. So now it's kind of different because they have to use the asteroids now to defend against us. I'm gonna have to think of something about those Space Marines and point defense, because, well, you know, it's been a while. We're still trying to work out our new methods of war with these new ships. But I can see that our new, what's this guy here? He's doing damage, man. Yeah, the old Kentor over there. He's doing some damage. He's throwing out the slug. See, he knocked that guy out. He's all like, "You're done, son." Now the rest of the guys are gonna come back. No, don't turn around. You're taking this guy. Oh, what? You shoot a fireball at the Nile. We know you're gonna, oh yeah, they're gonna tear this guy up. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Take this guy out. Oops, I have to get back into here so I can. Sorry, but I don't think you're gonna make it to the human colony. Let's patch up some of our holes. Oh, look at that. We're good as new. Oh, almost. Almost. There we go. Only thing that's missing is a new paint job. I'm going to look at it from his perspective because he's kind of in a desperate situation here. Oh, Moon totally put him on a suicide mission. That's right. You got the Kentor coming around. He's firing the lead. Well, we only able to destroy one of the ships. That's pretty good, though. I mean, considering that we done broke them. They're broke. Now, who are we supposed to? Oh yeah, we're fighting those avians. All right. P-torpedo. We'll go into pursuit mode with him. And the rest of you guys, whoops, that's these guys. You guys can just close into attack except for the... Actually, you guys can all just stand off. The only person who really needs to come in is this guy. What's this? Wait a second. What the hell is that? Oh, they got themselves a new weapon of war. They got themselves a new weapon of war, man. It's like some sort of lightning field or something. I'm not like, oh, look at my photons. Well, this is new, man. They obviously learned from our last conflict. They got like a chain lightning thing going on. So they can not just shoot at one of our ships, they shoot at all of our ships. Let's get our missile boys. Let's get our missile boys out of there. That chain lightning doesn't seem to hurt all that bad. I mean, it seems like our shields are able to take it pretty good. Problem is that they spark that out and it takes up all of our ships. But it looks like one of the weaknesses of that is that they're not able to, they have to get in close in order to use it. Which doesn't really look like that's all that advantageous, even though it is kind of cool looking. But I can see now that us having shields is a major advantage. It's nice to see our missiles getting through. So this engagement isn't going very well for the Murogi at all. Yeah, we're the ones surveying around here, not you. This has been the most exciting scout mission ever. You know? It's like, that, yeah, I mean, this is pretty exciting. Okay, let's go with the P torpedo. I'm into my P torpedo right now. The Glasgow is just, it's just a ship to be on. Okay, looks like we got incoming fighters. Here goes our flak, knocking some of them down. These new methods of war that we've got are a little bit too much for the aliens to take. That's what happens. We're war hardened. We're a war hardened empire. Sovereignty knows war. You're gonna come at us with your missiles like usual? That don't phase us. We got shields, man. Your missiles used to do terrible damage on us, but you're gonna have to do a little better than that. That lightning thing was a pretty cool thing, but wasn't all that impressive. So which ship are we in now? We're in the new red. This is a mean ship. See, it got all those purple lasers going on. You just get right on in there. You got some green in the back. Well, the reason we got green in the back is because this ship uses a lot of power. We couldn't fill it with full all purple. Because we're throwing out some heat. This red throws out some heat. Oh, there he got slapped with a bunch of photons. See, now this is how I like my wars to go. We haven't been in this situation in like forever. It's been like, oh, I'm getting my butt kicked. I'm barely wanting to survive. And nowadays, we're just eating them alive, man. I think you guys ought to move your operation to another star. Says the battlecruiser Mark III class ship has been nicknamed Nimble Little Minx by your military. So what does that mean? Let's look at it. Let's look at that. Nimble Little Minx. This is battlecruiser. What does that mean? Okay, battlecruiser. Nimble Little Minx means it's got plus 10 turn speed, plus 20 turn thrust. Oh wow! So not only does it keep its armor and its shields and all of that stuff, this is the new level of warfare from the Sovereignty. It's the battlecruiser Mark III. Exceptional ship. We're going to have to start building more of those. We got one of those right now, right? So now all we need to do is understand what's going on here with the survey. The most exciting survey ever. I don't think we went in intending for it to be a survey. I think we kind of went in, you know, it's going to be a battle, right? Psalms of David. But we're returning. We can't finish our survey. Is that what they're saying? How are they able to get to Alpha Centauri? 3 turns, huh? Is that what it's going to take? They're going to come to Alpha Centauri, huh? Where's he coming from? It usually says where his base is. It's Old Moon again. Oh, that guy, he's running. He's running from Tau Keti, and he figures he's got to get somewhere here in Alpha Centauri. Okay, what we got down here in a fleet? I'm sure. Oh, we got Captain Kirk. Not James Tiberius, but Ender Kirk. So we got Captain Kirk. Oh, well, I guess maybe we're in good hands here down at Alpha Centauri. Too bad we can't afford another ship. I'd really like to... Let's see what we can get over there to help out Captain Kirk. I need to know more about Captain Kirk. Okay, Mr. Kirk. He's from Pandora. 6 years as an admiral. Oh, he's a pathfinder, which means that he likes to explore strange new worlds and seek out new life and new civilizations, and to boldly go where no man has gone before. Please, 51. Okay. With that, I'm just gonna end the episode. We got Captain Kirk going on, kind of defend Alpha Centauri from the alien threats. maybe one of those will be female and he'll invite him on board, but I don't know if Captain Kirk and a whale would be a good match. Because Captain Kirk's women are usually pretty, not whales. So if you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And if you want to comment on the Steam chat, I'm always looking for those. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.